In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the Las Vegas Raiders. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
First and 10 from the 32. On the shotgun, it's McCord. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Shotgun snap, McCord. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. From the gun, Judkins. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Full play action here. McCord. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice pack. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
Take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. They have him back there, Brock, because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And in my opinion, partner, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
I'm with you because it is so hard. I mean, it takes instincts, it takes intangibles, it takes greatness. I think of Dante Hall and Devin Hester and those guys that made it look easy at times, and it is not easy, especially the house one.
Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. From the gun, McCord has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Well, we're going to pause here, and for good reason. One of the Raiders was injured on that play and is being tended to. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Here's McCord to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Back to throw. McCord. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Although Gilman on the coverage.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. Third and long for him here. He's got his target, Bartholomew. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, set. Hut,
4th down, pass coming. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Mills to the air now. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
And the Las Vegas
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Trying the right side. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Mills. The left side caught by Andrews. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, check that, street.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Little off-centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
They'll air it out on 3rd. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
15 yards. That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points.
70 Lions. 70 Lions. Hurt now. Hurt. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hurt.
Brown on 1st and goal. And gets a few on the plunge forward.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Viking 18. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing here, Mills. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, it's McCord. Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. McCord setting the throw. That's more with a catch out left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Second and 3 now. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's smart, he won't risk anything here. He chucks this away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat. 60. Rambo 80. Cowboy 80.
Motioning the tight end now. 3rd down from the gun. It is caught left side. And they bring him down around the 34. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll motion Smith left.
60 Eagles. 60.
From the shotgun, it's McCord. This is caught by Bartholomew. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
On the give, here's Judkins. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. Judkins runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Here's Mills. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They're going play action. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Mills. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Play action. Completed to his running back. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Still sticking with the passing game. Tried setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. Into the red zone. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie things up at 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Hey, let's go now. Pass the 60, pass the 60. 2, 3.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. On the move, past the 40. Hits the 20. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders take the lead on the first play of the drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start.